Well, you know what? If that's not the way to start off a Monday, I don't know what it is. OBS crashing like that? Jeez. That's just that's just how to start it, I guess. Be like, yep, we're just gonna start off on on a broken toe. Yes, all the things that I didn't really do anything constructive. It was a bunch of back and forth. Felt a little chaos induced.
Stream Moment says, Yellow Dude is now live. Streaming Pokemon Fired, Leaf Green, Pokemon Fired.
Well, there's one thing. The voice is working, so that's good. I guess mark that in the positive column. But I think I made a decision that I'm just gonna get together what I think is going to be a team that's going to help me. I'm just going to go ahead and go get Mewtwo. That seems to be the most reasonable thing to do. That actually has some kind of point to it, I guess. Oh, you go like right here, don't you? Is that what it is? I never can retain that. I'd be surprised anyone that can keep up with all that. Be like, what order do you go? Hey, I did. I was impressed. I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Okay, Golbat for the experience for... Well, I mean, I guess... I guess we could have Chansey just along as well. Goodness gracious, I don't know. Oh, Psyduck, when do you learn any kind of status move? Or will that be that will be helpful? Nothing on Psyduck, it looks like, necessarily. How about once we become Golduck at level 33? And there's the other question is... Gordo doesn't really have anything. Okay, so that doesn't really help us either. Seven Ultra Balls. Is that gonna do it? I guess we'll save right here. No, I don't want to do that. I want. Oh, Daenerys, no one to play with. Poor baby. Everyone's sleeping. What? Everyone's sleeping. That poor baby. Your Pokemon grow to love you if you raise them with love. For example, yeah. Well, I see your fresh Pokemon looks very happy. I wish Gary could see this. Oh, okay, so it hasn't been enough steps yet. Okay. Then, never mind. Okay. Here's the other question. Do we have enough, like, ways of getting moves back? I mean, we have 2 max elixirs. I don't think that's gonna do it. I forget. There's no trainers in here, right? Yeah, no, it's just Pokemon and the cave. Yeah. Oh my goodness, child. Oh, the voice thing, he's not going to read that one out? Okay. Hi, Bentley. Thank you for the like, too. No, just in my way. Oh my goodness. What'd I say? I said you're in my way. Oh. I did this one other time where, like, what is it? If I disable and then re-able? So, wait. Let's see what that does. But yes, I'm attempting to catch Mewtwo. That will be the goal for today, this moment. Yes. Actually, would Zapdos do better in front, or is there a lot of stuff here that Zapdos wouldn't hurt? Maybe I should do that just for the moment. Is this ladder? Northeast corner. Northeast, northeast. Well, that's northeast. Oh my goodness. Yes, if it was shiny, that would be pretty crazy. Yes, it is Pokemon FireRed on the Switch. And I'm really not happy that that voice... Voxbox, what are you doing? Why aren't you working today? Hello? Voxbox. Turn off, turn back on. Oh, thank you for the follow, New York. Maybe it'll work now. I don't know. We'll have to find out. When did they do that? February? Maybe? And not a remake, but a port with at least one fix that I know of. Well, two fixes. The legendary dogs supposedly don't run the runs that can roar as they could in the other one where they would disappear permanently. And they've also added Naval Island and Birth Island where you don't have to go and get like the tickets. I mean, you get the tickets, but like you don't have to have like the events for it. But they went ahead and added those in post-game. Those are the only changes that I know of. So, more or less a direct... I love you so much, Danny. Nobody wants to play right now with the ball. Everyone is sleeping. Kill the ball. You can do it. You're such a good girl. Oh, goodness. Please, will somebody else go play with her? Egret, go play with Danny. My goodness, she's just gonna keep going. Follow the trail to find a full restore. Behind some rocks, yeah! That could be a problem. When do I usually live? I usually live Monday through Friday, 2 to 4. But that sucks. Jesus. So usually Monday through Friday. Eastern Standard Time. So now-ish. Oh, dear freaking Lord. Actually, you're only like level 39. Oh, new that favorite, thank you. You know what you do? You're being a real prick. You know that? Your mother was a, what was, I don't know. What's an insult for a rock? Your mother was ground up. I don't know. Jesus. I was just like, surely, you know, it'll be fine. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chloe.
Woman says, thank you for following Chloe_Whitson.
God, I still have not fixed that to pop up in front. Why? You will taste the full force of the Snorlax. Body slam. Yeah. Here's another one. Get out of here. Jesus. Good lord. Zapdos was roasty toasted. Okay, I can bike. Ah! Oh no! What kind of Pokemon are you? Oh, you're a Ditto. Hello, Ditto. I really don't need a level 55 Ditto, that's for sure. Yeah, you transform. I can transform ya. I can transform ya. I can do it too, and then you're gonna miss with your fly. But I'll hit with mine. Ha ha. Surf into the Western Ridge. I'm gonna get this first. Nugget. Good lord. Electrode. Well, that's rude. That's a problem. That's a problem. Why did I decide to bring Zapdos in here? I don't know. Fucking kidding me. Thank you for the like, Angel. Oh, at least Psyduck will get all the experience. Are you having fun with those boxes over there? Like, I guess they are. I swear, there haven't been those boxes in days. All of a sudden, it's like, I'm gonna get into this box, and now I've made this one floppy. It's like, why? No, it's not worth doing anything with those Psyduck. They found up the South Ladder. Okay. You gonna lay there now, Egret? Okay. Well, that was rude. That does remind me. Well, there we go. I need to remember to use that and not use the full hills when they're asleep. And you know what? Nope, Zapdos is not going to be in front anymore. Had too many problems. Because even Solax can do covet on those Parises. The Parasects and maybe get something. Yeah. gonna have, what is it? Metal. No, I didn't have it. Okay. This could be a problem. Or not. I guess you can look like a Snorlax, but you can't take a hit like a Snorlax. So there's a hidden Ultra Ball, but I don't know. The only thing that are hidden is that one Ultra Ball. I don't think I really care that much. Okay. Something about Eastern Ledge. Northeast ladder. Ah! Wobbuffet. That is one problem. I don't take it out. Son of a bitch. Okay, now that Destiny, now that it's been turned, it's been a turn after that, we should be fine. Okay, there it goes. Whew. Not gonna lie, I thought for a second it was Pear Song. I'm like, no! I was like, don't want Pear Song. Do you have a big mushroom? Okay, you don't have a big mushroom. Okay. They will crush you like baby mushroom. Every time. Okay, we're awake. Northeast ladder. Is this? Yeah. Body slam. Okay, we got the Ultra Ball. Back down to 1. Hey! Do you have a mushroom? Yeah, big mushroom. Oh no, tiny mushroom, damn. That still works though. One mushroom is better than no mushroom. Wakey, wakey! You know, I hate you, Parasect. I think you should know that. I think it's okay to say that. Yes, that the game is awesome. I do love it. And the voice thing is still not working. Damn you, Voxbox. Okay. Follow it clockwise? Or counterclockwise? Body slam. Oh well. I guess I could be doing like Max Repels actually avoid a bunch of these. But the experience is helpful too. Actually, no, we'll say we'll go. Reach the ladder in the northwest corner. Magneton? What are you doing here? Well, that was rude. Okay, so nothing was really doing much damage. Like, it's just the cat does damage. Gotcha. I was hoping not to have to use the full heal until after getting done with the battle. There we go. Don't ask. I'm leveling the Psyduck. I'm trying to get experience. Well, not get experience. I'm trying to get friendliness with a Golbat. Same thing with the Chansey, even though I've only got one Soothe Bell and I've got an egg. Don't ask. Snorlax and Zapdos are my only real hitters I have right now. The egg should be either an Eevee or another Tyrogue. To be honest, I don't really touch Golduck or Slowbro, like, other than to get the Pokedex entry. They kind of just exist for me. Like, my go-tos usually are, well, I say usually, but no, I guess it is true. Snorlax and Zapdos are two of my, like, have-tos. Other than that, I don't think I ever go with anyone specifically. I have been learning that, like, yeah, no. I have been learning that Dugtrio is super awesome. Yeah, I did want to stop learning. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yes. And Dugtrio can have Dig and Rock Smash and everything. It's all good. Okay, now we're on the lower floor. Northeast corner. Ah, yeah. Really like Voxbox. Start working again. So I could read off stuff. Your mother. Your mother, Electrode, your mother. Well, there goes another revive for me. But yeah, having like Psyduck or something like that with damp would probably help. But, you know, yes, I'm just going with it. I swear, every one of these rocks has had something in it this time. Usually you can do that and they don't show up at all. But this one, I swear, every one of them has had Geodude or Golem or a Graveler, Geodude or Graveler in it. Crazy. You're still alive, aren't you? Yeah, you have 1 HP. You have 1 HP, Geodude. What the hell? Never mind, I should get that mushroom off of the Snorlax for future. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Sweet, okay. Max revive. Another Ditto. Here's looking at you, kid. You didn't even get to transform. You just got knocked the fuck out. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, that Ditto survived. This is what, it's like Metal Coat, Shiny Coat, something like that? Whatever. Just like a small chance of Ditto having. I swear? Oh, now we come across the Mech Choke. Of course. Body Slam. A face like that, it'd all be scary. I'm kidding. His face isn't that scary. It's alright. I hate cross chop. It hurts so much. And voice? No voice? Okay. Shadow can be, Snorlax can be taught Shadow Ball as a TM, but yes. Found that little neat fact out, and it was a godsend against Sabrina. I can't even tell you. Okay, we're gonna max elixir the Snorlax. We gonna full restore the Snorlax. And then we're gonna take the long and arduous battle with Mewtwo. We're gonna save, because if 70 Ultra Balls don't do it, we're gonna start over. Alright. Who's ready for chaos? This is not a mod.
Voice says, is this a mod?
Ooh, the voice thingy woke up. Hello, VoxMox. It woke up. No, this is not a mod. This is vanilla. Do we go ahead and hit him with the Shadow Ball and see how much damage we do? I say yes. See how much damage Shadow Ball does against the Mewtwo. Okay, so like a third. Ooh, we're in the red. Alright. Let's do a full restore, and then we're just gonna try to chuck
Butterfly
Pokeballs.
6779 says, when I was a kid, I got a shiny Mewtwo and thought my game was broken.
You know, I'll be honest, if I got one when I was a kid, I probably would have thought so too, because, I mean, it's not exactly like they tell you the shiny Pokemon are a thing when they first came out. I was about to say, if it went with the first Ultra Ball like that, I would have been like, you gotta be kidding me. I would have been shocked.
Butterfly 6779 says, before I knew what shinies were.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Tito. That's okay, Mewtwo. I don't think we're going to be hitting you too much more.
Teto says, hey.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's probably Tito. The voice thing, he doesn't get things very right. Unless it is Teto. I doubt it, but correct me if I'm wrong. Because I don't want to say your name wrong. Okay, thanks. I'm thinking long E, like Tito. But if it's Teto, you know. La 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 la, la 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 la. Snorlax time. La 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 la, la 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 la. Snorlax time. Wow, that really hurt. We might just have to let him get knocked out and get revived.
Teto says, Elmo song.
Yep. La 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 la, la 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 la. Elmo's Club. Oh yeah, now you recover. I was like, you haven't done it at all. Okay. Or Shadow Ball your health back down. If I just covet, that shouldn't do too much. I should have healed. I should have healed. Oh yeah. Rock smash. Well, it also safeguarded, so yeah. Wow, that did like nothing. It also lowered his defense, so eh. What about if we Thunder Shock? Well, you recovered anyway, so at least I won't have to worry about knocking it out. May get paralysis on it, it'd be great. Well, that was fun. Okay, I guess we need to revive Snorlax. Nobody else is going to take a hit like that. So.
Streamoman says, drink some water.
You know, we got like one of those max revives in this cave. If we don't use it for this battle, we're not going to use it for any battle. Just saying. I say, Chansey, yeah. I would have been surprised if you had survived it. Do another Shadow Ball. Maybe we can get you back down the red again. Did we kill you? Son of a bitch. You believe that crap? Yes, yes, we're in the cave. Yes, we've we understand what we're doing. Thank you. Okay, do we try Zapdos first to, like, paralyze it? Maybe with the Thunder Shock? I don't know. Let's give it a shot. We'll try a different technique. We'll try Thunder Shocking it first. Thunder Shock! Really? You use the recover for, like, that little bit of health? Okay. Whatever, Mewtwo baby. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, this will be fun. If I can get a paralysis on, that'd be great. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, no, I should have brought Pokemon that could guarantee sleep, freezing, or paralysis, but I did not. I'm noticing this Mewtwo is healing like every other turn. I don't know why the last one didn't. Last one didn't heal like at all until the very end. I'm not following that understanding. Not at all. Boy, that Mewtwo is swift. Haha. Get it? Because it keeps using swift. Oh, that's going to knock out Zapdos, I'm sure. Yep. Okay. Pretty sure if I Shadow Ball it now, I'll knock it out. Okay. I'm gonna take my chances. I'm sorry, Danny, that nobody can play with you right now. Poor thing. Poor little baby. No, I didn't want to cover it again. Crap. I might kill it. This might kill it. Son of a bitch. Boy, I'm having so much fun with this. This is not going the way I wanted it to. Although I knew it was going to be challenging. So Zapdos didn't really help at all. We'll just keep Snorlax in front. I'm going to try to do 2 Shadow Balls and get it down. How you going to... Really? Why are you going to recover if you haven't been hit yet? You too, Tintin. I'll say you're in yellow, so Covet might not kill it. That's pretty good. And then recover. Okay. Shadow Ball. I want to covet it, but I'm so afraid that that's in the red there that it's just enough that it's going to be a problem. Okay, good. It recovered. So then we'll do another Shadow Ball. Oh, you would. Oh, thank you, Juice World. Thank you for the share. I appreciate that. I keep looking at it, I'm just like, I could try to cover it, but I feel like the cover would just knock that out. That's not enough there for it to stay. The back and forth. All I know is I made the right choice. I used the Master Ball on Entei. I wasn't going to let that one get away from me. This one, I will fight this one. I'm not worried about that. Even though they fixed the whole thing with Entei, I wasn't trying to find that guy again. No, sir. Sometimes Daenerys can be so needy. You know that? I love you. I think it can take one more cover the way it looks. I'll be mad if it doesn't. Ooh. Come on, Mewtwo. Please go in the Pokeball. Please go in the Pokeball. And now you recover. Of course. Okay, well. Let's see how much a Body Slam does. Before I use Max Elixir. Okay, not bad. Come on, Mewtwo. Let's go in the Pokeball. Let's be friends. Come on. Oh, come on, Mewtwo. That one's actually gonna knock it out, isn't it? Yeah, no luck for revive. Like I said earlier, if this isn't the time to use a Max Revive, I don't know when to use it. Wow. Oh, come on, Mewtwo. Do you want to try the Luxury Ball? Would you like a Luxury Ball? It's very special for you. Please? Nope, okay. I figured I'd try. Like, here's a special, Luxury Ball. Makes you, cream of the crop. Oh, okay. I tried. La-di-da, la-di-da-da-da-da. Thank you for the like, Dr. Sneaky. Yeah, it's I. Okay, make sure. Ooh. Oh. I was gonna say Dr. Sneaky was good luck. Not quite. So close there. Come on, Mewtwo, come join us. Alex.
It says, what's in the egg?
It's either an Eevee or a Tyroger. I want to say I was doing a few different eggs, and I can't remember which order I did what in, and which one I grabbed. I know I've had one Tyroger and one Eevee. I think it's either another Tyroger or another Eevee. So I'm not 100% sure. I'll find out when you find out. Or you'll find out when I found out. Whatever. Oh, thank you for the like. Oh, your mother! You not run out of those yet? 2 recovers in a row? What?
Black 06199 says, do they do timer balls in this?
Yes, I say tentatively. I know it came out in this generation, but I don't know if it's acquirable. No, I guess you can get them. I think you have to get them from, what's his name? Yeah, the 2 Island vendor. What I did not, because I didn't remember that that was in here.
Elijah says, you can get them on Island too.
Yeah, I didn't remember that that was a thing. Still a new concept for me. Timer balls? I'm used to Pokey. Great, Ultra, and Master. Hard for me to remember that there's other options.
Black 06199 says, you would have had this if you had it.
Possibly. Possibly. I've also had timer balls take forever.
Elijah says, you not gonna use Master Ball on Mewtwo?
No, I use it on Entei. Because even though they fixed the roaring disappearing, I wasn't taking my chances.
Jose Sarabia says, you still got it.
I probably do. Yeah, if I had Paralyzed when I'm asleep, yeah.
Black 06199 says, if you can dream it, you can do it.
This is true. Because I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them, it is my cause. Oh, your mother, your mother. Not gonna lie though, I am starting to reconsider, like, maybe I should go back and get timer balls. You know? It is a thought. If I fully run out of moves and run out of my max elixirs, I'll probably do.
Elijah says, what do they do again?
Timer balls, depending on each round that it is, it makes it a higher chance of it
Black
catching the Pokemon.
06199 says, just think of Misty cheering you on in her short shorts.
You know, that's a little, you know she's a child, right? Cartoon, but still. Besides, what's life without a little fun, a little challenge?
Woodrow Wilson says, reset.
I really didn't care if it's not
Woodrow
shiny.
Wilson says, it's not shiny.
That's not one of those things that I care.
Bilbo Dabbin says, how do you get Mewtwo in FireRed? I'm on the 6th gym.
Well, you have to beat all 8 gyms. You have to beat the... I want to say you also have to beat the Elite Four, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I follow the guide, making sure I do all the cool stuff. But you at least have to have 8 gyms, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the cave unlocks until 8 gyms. Oh yeah, you have to have entered the Hall of Fame. So yeah, you also have to enter the Hall of Fame. So you have to beat the Elite Four.
Bilbo Dabbin says, sees Brohan. Bilbo Dabbin says, can you trade with people?
In person, like if you're on the same Wi-Fi. Thank you for the like. That's why I gotta remember to take mine to my friend's house so we can trade. Thank you for the like, Elijah.
Bilbo Dabbin says, drop the Addy, I need a Gengar.
On the same Wi-Fi. That means local connection. You would have to be on the same Wi-Fi as me. Not just online in general. You think I should yell at the...
Akuma Hyuga says, Game Boy.
No, this is actually on the Switch. This is the port that they did for the Nintendo Switch. I have played it on the other ones. Ah. I wonder if he's run out of other moves, because it seems like he's only doing... I keep saying he. Mewtwo is only doing Safeguard now, so I think they've run out of PP for other moves. Come on, we got 45 more to go. At least on this round. 1. Nope. Come on. Oh, you two struggled. We have exhausted all of his moves. It's going to come down to the wire, one way or the other. That also answers my question, because I have been playing this, and I have not had anybody struggle yet. Now I know. Yellow throws another Ultra Ball. Is it the one to catch the Mewtwo? No. Mewtwo is going to struggle again, knowing it's taking damage all the while. Will this be the one? Come on, Mewtwo. Oh, brother. Oh, it's got like 1 HP. It's got 1 HP. If this ain't gonna do it, then I'm gonna go get Timer Balls. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm about to go get Timer Balls. Because this is just ridiculous. Yep.
Akuma
yes, we're in
Hyuga
the
says,
cave.
it's going to go itself.
Okay. And I did not bring Ditto with me, or not Ditto. I did not bring Dugtrio with me this time. So we will have to escape rope out. Okay. That was long and arduous and not fun at all.
Hoodie says, just go back and get your full team.
I mean, I don't have like a full specific team. Woo! Fast boat. Hey, yo, my dude. Oh, hello, Yellow. Welcome. I've started bringing in items from distant lands. I've got some rare items in too. Please have a look. There we go. Had not been back since winning 20, 30 time rolls, 38. We can go to 38 time rolls. I'm gonna go 30. Then also I have some nuggets, don't I? I have a nugget. Sweet. Okay.
Hoodie says, timer balls after 30 moves, it's good to use.
Yeah, something like that. No, while we're here, let's go check on our eggs and see what we got going on over there. Oh yes, he has another one for me. Let's see. You aren't really a big help at all, Chelsea, so we're just gonna put you away. Not like you were really helpful at all, anyways. Oh, thank you, Resident Evil. Oh, it's you! We were raising your Pokemon, and my goodness, were we surprised! Your Pokemon had an egg. We don't know how it got there, but your Pokemon had it. You do want it, yes? Take good care of it. Who is in here?
Resident Evil says, I am playing Pokemon Gold.
Nice. It's you. Good to see you. Your Pokemon can only be doing good. By level, your Ditto has grown by 3. By level, Eevee has grown by 3. Fine, come again. Okay, they're Eevees. Okay. So specifically, this one is definitely an Eevee. Okay, so we know that one's an Eevee. We'll put that in there. That one should still be why not. That one, I really don't know. Do I have anyone that I think could even hit with a sleep? I don't think you have sleep on you, do you? Oh, we do have sleep powder on Venusaur. Maybe we bring Venusaur. Maybe Venusaur puts him to sleep. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Give it the old college try, you know?
Akuma Huga says, Butterfree.
My Butterfree is level 10. That would go bad very quickly. I can tell you that right there. At least Venusaur is level 32. It might hit. Especially if I give him, say, a Quick Claw, maybe? Might work. No! I doubt the Butterfree would. No. Let's try the Quick Claw for, you know, shits and giggles, I guess. Deposit, the mushroom.
Streamelman says, drink some water.
Yes, in just a moment. Anything else here useful in the current moment? Quick Claw, yes. Leftovers is good for healing. I guess I could bring one of those with the Snorlax. That is true. Okay. What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Give you the leftovers. Give you the Quick Claw. Alrighty. We'll turn this fan on for a little bit. If it starts causing problems, let me know. It's Jigglypuff, I seen it from above. Oh, what's it into? Okay. Go through all that loveliness again. I think this time... I think I'm going to repel this time, because I don't want all that time wasted. Yes. We don't have to go that way, so we can skip over that. Go all the way over here. All the way over here. Going, going, going. Gone. Okay. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Actually, no, I know.
Metal Snake Huda says, I can't believe they made their own music for the English dub of Pokemon. Ibioforthus Sethan says, Meow.
I didn't know the music was different. Oh, I can't escape. Okay. That's cool, Electrode. Be like that. Thank you for the follow. I'm Meow. I'm Meow? Okay. Yeah. Your mother, Electrode. Your mother. Well, thank you for the follow. List of emojis. That's all I got from that. Oh, thank you for the like, Meow. I'm just gonna call you Meow. That works.
Ibioforthus Sethan says, Meow. Says, hey haha.
I mean, your name is a bunch of emoticons, so I don't know what to call you. Call you Smiley. Don't know how you feel about that.
Metal Snake Huda says, you can search for the original Pokemon Japanese intro on YouTube.
Yeah, but if I didn't know that that was a thing, I didn't have a reason to search for it, you know? You don't go looking for things you don't know exists. I didn't know the music was different. Never played the Japanese versions. Why would I know it was different? But no, I did not catch Mewtwo yet. I tried 3 times. It didn't work, so I went and got timer balls, and we're going to try it again with the timer balls. Your mother, Electrode. Once again, your mother. And that's a different list of emoticons. So now I'm confused. We have emoticons with the smiley faces and emoticons with the hearts. The poor Snorlax got screwed over.
Chris Angle to 7 says, hi, any shiny Pokemon yet?
No, of all the times that I've played FireRed, so okay. Let me go through this.
Metal Snake Huda says, at 45, being an OG nerd, you find new things every day.
And I guess that's true. But shiny Pokemons. I have played Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and I think I have found one shiny Spearow by accident. Or by luck, or by sheer whatever you want to call it. So, I do not have good luck with finding shinies in Gen 3. Granted, I have not gone looking for them.
Chris Angle 27 says, I have Leaf Green I Rage quit after 37 resets on Bulbasaur.
And see, that's one of those things I'm just like... I mean, you play how you want to, so I mean, everybody has their own way of doing it, but why does it matter if they're shiny or not? Like,
Anthony Cusick says, what kind of team are you using?
currently, it's not really a full team as much as it's... I'm using Snorlax and that's basically it. But I've got Snorlax to try to go up against Mewtwo. I've got a Zapdos for flying and Rock Smash. I'm leveling up a Psyduck. I'm trying to get Golbat, friendship levels, and I brought a Venusaur to try to see if I could put Mewtwo to sleep this time, because that didn't work so well last time. So. Actually, now that I think about it, do I want that to be first, or do I want him to switch in? If I put Mewtwo to sleep, then is Mewtwo going to wake up? And then still be... Maybe we try to start... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Save scrubbing. Woo! Well, that answers that question. Not faster even with Quick Claw, but we did put him to sleep. We gonna find out how long that works. Thank you for the like, Anthony. And I didn't fully hear all the Snorlax, and I mean, it's not like that's gonna be a huge thing, but...
Anthony Husick says 223 turns.
Yep, it was asleep, and then it wasn't. So that was... Oh, that wasn't really... That didn't work for me. No, thank you for the like. Fawk, I think it said. F-A-W-K. It went by really quick. I am not keeping count of these turns right now.
Cosmos says, "You got this, bro."
Hopefully. Hopefully this time will be good.
Anthony Husick says 3 now 4.
I am playing on the Nintendo Switch. Thank you for the like, Cosmo. Woo! That's a close one.
Metal Snake Huda says, "I wish I was in an apartment or had my trailer fixed so I could get my Switch set up." Says, "Would you be better off saving the Master Ball for Meepo?"
I don't know. Maybe I would have been. I don't know. Usually I do, but usually I haven't played with like FireRed and Leaf Green. I haven't tried to get the legendary dogs. So this is my first time doing it otherwise. But yeah, of course people are still playing it. I mean, especially with it coming out, well, re-released, I guess.
Snake Cuda says, "It needs to be charged and updated."
Gotcha.
Anthony Husick says, "Rip the crit."
Something like that. I guess the easiest way to keep count is how many Pokeballs I've thrown. I think that's each one of those counts as one turn. Unless it's back and forth. I don't know. I never keep up with that well. So we start with like 72 down to 67, so 5 turns, 6 turns.
"I also want to get all the Pokemon games and Final Fantasy bundle." Justin says, Do you think they will re-release any others on Switch, Gold or Silver, Ruby or Sapphire?
Honestly, I certainly hope they do. I mean, I feel like enough people have gotten these games, these ports, that they're just like, oh, there's still money to be made from these games? Sure, we need to do that. I mean, to be honest, it's one of those like, if you don't, I feel like you'd have to be stupid. Because you can't complete the Pokedex for this generation on here without the other ones. And hopefully they're not stupid to not let you finish your Pokedex. I'm gonna try again, but I doubt Venusaur is gonna get it hidden. Oh, now you recover. Your mother. Bye, Venusaur. Yep, nope, that ain't gonna work. So let's not worry about that.
And he says, sleep gives to X, paralysis gives 1.5x catch rate.
Well, the funny thing is, as many times as I have body slammed this Mewtwo, it has not gotten
Justin
paralyzed
says,
once.
for sure. Currently playing FireRed and really hoping they re-release the others.
Absolutely. Yeah, now that I say it, now you get paralyzed. Mm-hmm. Sure. All the other times I do it, we got down to where we struggled with Mewtwo and never got paralyzed. But yeah, someone comes in here and says, paralysis gives 1.5 chance rate. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm gonna get paralyzed. It's like, sure. Don't work for me when I want you to do it.
And he says, Mewtwo heard me, LOL.
Right? I'm like, what the hell? Covet to get you down the red.
Metal Snake Cuda says, in the newer Pokemon games, they don't have the national debt.
I mean, I don't know which newer games you're talking about. I know in these they do.
Metal Snake Cuda says, so you don't or do have.
You don't or do have what?
And he says, Timer Ball is more effective after 30 turns in Gen 3.
I'll be
Anthony
honest.
Cusick says, what's in the Ed BTW?
I'll be honest, I haven't kept count of the turns. It is Kyogre or it's an Eevee, I think. I was back and forth training, breeding them, and it's either a second Kyogre or a second Eevee. I'm not 100% sure. So, I mean, we'll find out when other people.
Says W Paralyzed. Metal Snake
Hopefully
Cuda
we'll-
says, you don't know what Pokemon you do or don't have.
I mean, I do know what Pokemon I do or don't have. I just don't know what's in the egg right now. That's for sure. Because when I put them away, I didn't put them in a specific order. At least not when I got them. What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Hiya. I don't know why I'm stressing out so much. I can just, like, if it gets knocked out, I can save scrub. But always so stressful.
Diazzy22 says, use Ultra Ball 10 more times first gang, then use Timer. Jack of Hearts 25 says, yo fan.
Hello.
And he says, Diazzy20 to know it's been 30 turns. He's good.
I don't know. I have not been keeping count. Been back and forth between trying to get things. Thanks for the light, Chris. Oh yeah.
Mark Hubbard 4000 to 180
Fuck yeah.
says, who is your favorite Pokemon and why? No legendaries are mythical. Perhaps you have a personal story, or reason, or something. My favorite is and will always be Pidgeot, because of a personal past story. And he says,
that's a big old paragraph. Wow.
Diazzy22 says, W. Anthony Husick says, grass. Chase Keller says, W.
I guess my favorite is probably Snorlax. I mean, as much as I love being like a self-proclaimed electric trainer, I definitely would say Snorlax is probably my favorite.
Jack of Hearts 25 says, Rattata is my boy.
I don't really have a specific reason. I mean, that I can think of. It's just, I don't know. I came to the conclusion only recently, to be honest, because I saw somebody had made a TikTok where they were like, so if you might say you don't have a favorite Pokemon, but what or you don't have a favorite color. I think they said it was with color, but then they also had like one with Pokemon, I want to say as well. And it was like, you might not have a favorite color or favorite Pokemon, but then look around your house and see what you have the most of. I'm like, well, I have more things with Snorlax on them than I do anything else. So I guess Snorlax is my favorite. Because I've always thought of myself, you know, I love electric Pokemon. That's my go-tos. But I have more Snorlax things than I have anything else of any other Pokemon. Not deposit. I want to move people. I want to fly away. I want to fly away.
Diazzy22 says, I had a whole team full of Charizards, LOL got them from breeding eggs.
Nice. Not the bag. I want Pokemon. Summary. It's almost gonna hatch. So there. We'll get the answer to what the egg is soon.
And he says, my Charizard came out black.
Nice. go take care of Golbat a little bit.
Hi, Yella. Good timing. I'm about to have some tea. Would you like to join me? Oh, but look, your Pokemon are a little dirty. Would you like me to groom one? Which one should I groom? Okay, I'll get it looking nice in no time. Golbat looks extremely content. There you go, all done. See, doesn't it look nice? It's such a cute Pokemon.
Okay, then we need...
Your Pokemon grow to love you if you raise them with love. For example, Yellow, when I see your first Pokemon, it looks very happy. I wish Gary could see this.
Okay, we're still not there yet. Lord, my goodness. Fly away, fly away. Fly away to all things. Okay. Let's abort us. See, Gap Fairy? Sure. Okay, everything's in order. So fast. I love it. Oh, geez. Out here again? I don't actually know how many EVs that is now. Might need to put something back. Okay, I don't know about this one. Okay, listen here. Cause that's at least 3 maybe? Oh, it's you. We will raise your Pokemon. Oh my goodness, we were really surprised your Pokemon had an egg. We don't know how it got there, but your Pokemon had it. You do want it, yes. Take good care of it. Okay. That repair effects were off. Alright. That's fun. Okay. So this one is definitely another EV. Okay. I think I need to take Eevee back now. It's you. Good to see you. Your Pokemon can only be doing good. By level, your Ditto has grown by 4. By level, your Eevee has grown by 3. Will you take the Pokemon back? If you want your Eevee back, it will cost 400. Give me my Eevee, lady. Perfect. Here's your Pokemon. Here's a yellow and no. Fine, come again. Okay. What else do I need? Let's see. Probably Kabuto, so then I can have another one for my other game. We'll go with that. I ain't gonna read all that every time. Yes. Give you a Kabuto. Okay. Now it's just a matter of getting the egg to hatch. I hate that Magma Body doesn't work in Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Quamaine Wofford says, did you catch Mewtwo? Setmaker says, this dude is just a Psychic streamer.
I don't know what that means. The Psyduck streamer? I have no idea what you mean by that. But yes, I did catch Mewtwo. We're waiting on this other egg to hatch to see what we got. Well, thank you for the follow, Sit. Oops. One too far. One too many. Cause they're not really. Oh, it's you, you Ditto computer doing fine. The two don't seem to like each other. Yeah, no, because they're the same trainer. I need to trade my Ditto with my other game. The problem with that is I don't think even if I move my save data, if it will do it. I'm afraid to break anything. Essentially, I trade it with my friend's Ditto. Hello? Jesus.
Setmaker says, His name is Juntendo.
Yep, never heard of him. Seriously? How long? Hold on. How long is it gonna take? I haven't even had the other eggs on me. Jesus. It's almost ready to hatch. Wasting all this time and I didn't even have a second egg on me. I hate everything. I really need that side deck to get like one more level. I guess I could just like give it a rare candy, but I hate to do that because they're so, well, they're so rare. Haha, given their names.
Daniel says, do you have Missinho?
As far as I know, that does not exist in Gen 3. I could be wrong. Unless I missed information somewhere. Thank you for the like, Daniel. See, the only other thing we could do is we could try to do this island and Naval Island. Then again, I'm just like, oh, that's so much just sitting there and trying to catch one single individual Pokemon. With the Deoxys, I don't know if I would kill it with one hit with like most of the Pokemon I have because it's only level 30. So I don't really know what the best strategy is with that. Unless I do go in there with like Venusaur and just have Sleep Potion, Sleep Powder. Lord. Stumbling over my words. That's not what I wanted. Making sounds, it's almost ready to hatch. Okay, well, when's that gonna happen? I know the other option is to fly all the way back to the other place and do up and down the road. Which, I mean, I guess that's a choice. I can do that. Because really, I only need one Kabuto. Or one more Kabuto. Let me correct that. I need one more from my other game. Well, I guess two, because I need one for my friend's game and one for my game.
Drink some water.
I'm gonna wait and hatch this egg, and then I'm probably gonna be done today. Because it's getting hot, and even with the fan going, it's just, ugh. Oh my goodness, we could just wait it. Alright, I hope all the people that were here was asking, look, it was Tyroger. I was 50-50 right. I knew it. I was like, it's either Tyroger or Eevee. I couldn't remember which one it was, but it was Tyroger. Fantastic. Now we know. And knowing's half the battle. So that one can go up in here. And this should be the why not, I think. Oh yeah, what's his worky? Pokemon Natures, do-do-do. Pokemon Natures, do-do-do. Quirky is... It increases and decreases special defense. So it's neutral. Okay. So, good to know. So then, yeah, that should be 2 EVs. Thank you for the follow, Grace.
Streamoman says, thank you for following Grace_Sinclair0.
I really don't know why, if the overlay thing is supposed to be on top, and it is all the way on top, why it still doesn't come when it comes in with a pop-up. You know? Yeah, maybe I need to figure that out here together. or drop down. Not pop up, drop down. Because overlay. Every time I do that. It shows everything else but the person's name. Why does that not come up at the top? Alert box. Alert box. It's right there. Emulate a follower. Well, see, it does that. Why doesn't it? Oh, you know what? Because the name, I think, is supposed to be below it, and I didn't do that right. Okay. So now if I do this... Look, I fixed it! Wait, does it come up here? No, it doesn't come up here. Crap! So, why does this not... Why is this not on top of everything else? Why is it not on top? If I do like that, emulate. Why? If I hide this, it still doesn't show it. Okay, try again. Why is it not? I haven't saved, that's probably why. Dear, sweet, merciful everything. Okay. One more time. That fixed it. Jesus. You know what? You know what? Yep. That sounds like that's about how the day went. It was chaotic. It was just a lot going on. But yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to come back tomorrow with this and just try to hatch eggs, or do the birth island and naval island, or play something completely different. I'm gonna ponder on it, and hopefully I will remember to think about it and not just forget, and then on the 11th hour be like, oh shit, what am I doing? So that's how my brain works. Thank you guys so much, everyone that came out and was supportive and helpful, and it was not backseat gaming at all. It was just, you know, informative, because it's always helpful to have people tell you things. I appreciate it. Nobody made me feel stupid. They were all just, you know, nice and logical about it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all tomorrow.